invest into you, I think it's a disservice to your people and your country.
Okay.
And now the more easy, as I tell you, the whole essence of we coming together, we want to consolidate and complement the efforts of people who work so much now with party and see how, number one, we go bridge peace, how we go create dialogue
Okay.
lawfully, how we go able make sure so we bring people come together. This not I mean an association one for put people apart. We want for bring the people come together and make sure. So I don't tell you I say the atmospheric condition of the people, the opposite on the APC. So
Okay.
for they for build on the APC platform so that what people they expect of we for bringing a come forward. I think that just that one. Politics will continue because we in our frontline politicians and we will not go divorce ourselves away from that. But primarily we want to see how we go help to nation and we country.
Continue for the with Honorable Shekoba Amani Sano, interim spokesman, Association of APC, former member of Parliament. The program now Good Morning Salon, and inside the program now we go for a short break.
It's our future. Let's write it.
It's our future. Let's write it.
Salon they develop new national youth policy.
Yes, now Salon government through the Ministry of Youth Affairs and then partner them. Day before, and yourself can join them.
The new national youth policy go guide government and in partner them, support to young people them for the next 5 years, and they want to make it give you idea for develop this policy.
So young people and people we want to see young people develop na Salon can join this process.
If you na young person or want to see young people them na Salon develop, you can add your voice to this process, and for do so na for text the word join to 2018 na Orange or Africell network for free and join new reports.
The new national youth policy na chance for shape the country in future.
The new reports na side for talk about things where you believe say important for young people then development na Salon.
Make we hear your voice. Involve yourself for develop the new national youth policy. Join new reports and text join to 2018 na Orange or Africell mobile network for free. It's our future. Let's write it.
We continue with the program. Good Morning Salon, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. We will bring the program come to you this Tuesday morning. Mina Khadija Bangura.
And Sapti Kalon.
We can now to we other studio guests. We na Dr. Soko Kabia, in a consultant physician, we na kidney specialist. He been day practice na the United States of America. But inside 2005, Dr. Kabia been decide for come back na Salon and join politics. Usai in na being one part the founding member them na the People's Movement for Democratic Change PMDC party. After the 2007 election, Dr. Kabia now being one part the PMDC member them where first time President Koma be appointed as minister them na in government. Well, the first ministerial position where Dr. Soko Kabia been get under first time President Koma in government, na Minister of Health and Sanitation, and later it be Minister of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, and later it be Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources. But inside 2012, Dr. Kabia being decide for resign from the PMDC party. Well, now it don't decide for join the Salon People's Party with the governing party. Good morning, Dr. Kabia, and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Good morning, Khadija.
All right. Inside 2005, you decide for left the United States of America, come back Salon, and the thing where you decide for join na politics. Why politics?
Well, left, actually, I come back 2007 after the election. Because the party I've been member of, founding member of the PMDC, at that time being take a position where in support President Nkrumah on the runoff election. And at that time, alliance been there between the PMDC and the All People's Congress. And they may ask for 4 members. We leader at the time, Mr. Charles Francis Maguire, be nominated. I mean, I've been one of them one day. Nominate me as Minister of Health and Sanitation. And after getting involved in the campaign and process, I decided to say, well, it's about time I come back home and actually try for put in place all the various things that we don't think about, way for fix this country. So basically, that we make.
All right. After we first time President Komabe don't appoint you, now then various ministerial position there. So before you resign from the PMDC party, who more be done they go around say, as of that time, you don't left your party, the PMDC, and join the APC party?
Yeah, I not be ever joined the APC party. I mean, remain member of the PMDC till just before the 2012 general election. I think I've been resigned. And, you know, throughout my tenure as minister, I'm a PMDC member. I don't been joined the APC party.
Now you don't decide for come over to the ruling SLPP party, and normally they can say in politics it gets for do with numbers, get for do with your base. Also you feel say you as a politician now you strong base this, and whose kind value you go add to sorry, whose kind value you go add to a political party. Now you joining the SLPP, what you feel say you go carry it for them, we go make yes they embrace you and say welcome, can join we low develop the country since now we day in governance.
You know we got to understand the real perspective in this immune situation. The SLPP for me not a real strange party. A party was born inside. My grandpa, Paramount Chief Julius Mama Gulama, I've been founding member of the SLPP. My papa, Paramount Chief by Koblo Patbana, Marampa, Masimra Chiefdom, I've been founding member of the SLPP. And of course, my mama, Madam Koblo Gulama, served you know, on the SLP government, and I've been a staunch member of the party as well. So I mean, real political base.
Now you real political base
Yes.
that one day.
Yes.
But why when you come home, you decide for join politics, you not join them earlier?
Well, the reason being, of course, every party, just like every family, at some point, you know, can get issues where, at that time, it reached to the point where we've been decided for form a new party. And in that context, I've been the right thing for do from my own perspective. But with time, times they change. The party there, and our spiritual home. So when the right time come, I decide say for you know the good of the party and the good of the country. I will go back for you know support the effort where the current party and the current leadership they make for country. The country is in a very critical stage right now. A lot of you know talk about division, a lot of talk about you know progress. So I believe say this is not the right time for now. Come back to my roots, my home. Foresee how one way or other we can you know help buttress the effort for the you know the government succeed in vision for Sierra Leone.
Okay, Doc, looking at you being a founding member of PMDC and resigning, what about the key reason them will make you decide for resign from the PMDC party?
Well, we've been on there, you know, for the number of years we've been in our government. During that period, the party been sort of they face a lot of crisis and a lot of issues where you know when they approach the election. And you know, I've been feel say my best position at that time there, therefore, you know, present myself as looking at more a situation of national, bring the nation together. So I don't feel say I able to do that within that context.
So looking at the strong backbone we get of the PMDC party, and other angle they say you being a founder member means say not only strong backbone of the party that the PMDC. Another angle they say instead of you left for problem there, why not try for fix the problem and find solution?
Well, that's I think a good view, and something we all think about as well at the time. But then I also feel semi option like the better one.
For resign.
Yes.
Okay. Continue further it with Dr. Soko Kabia, former founding member of PMDC party, and now it don't go to the ruling party, the Sierra Leone People's Party. The program na Good Morning Salon, and inside the program now, we go for a break.
Salon Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile App, you can able for use Salon Link money transfer for send money to anybody in like you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office in let you not get the account number. Buy Salite, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for the boss man them. With Million Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all you supplier them, sell forex to Salon Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store, or go to Salon Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering value.
The program Good Morning Salon continue. Sending message or comment to the number 077 981 981. Inside the program now, we will look at another issue. The Human Rights Commission of Salon over the past year don't protect people's rights in the country. As this year they come to an end, the public relations officer at the Human Rights Commission, Ishmael Bayo don't say inside 2019, the commission able open directorate of gender as we for protect women and girl picking them rights na salon. Ishmael Bayo explain more to reporter Osman Kamara inside this interview.
The Human Rights Commission of Salon inside 2019, we began 2 phases. Phase 1, the commission not be fully constituted up to April 2019. April 2019, then the commission get a full complement of 5 commissioners. We then go through the processes for make them reach as commissioners. From there, the 5 commissioners start the work straight away. The first thing we then do, now call a press conference and make the intentions known and then commitment to the protection and promotion of human rights in a salon. And then take a nationwide tour for meet with all party them, the one that we then be feel safe because the commission be there for about 9 months, will not get full complement of commissioners or commissioners for work. So people then be feel say the commission be don't close or not. So they move around for build that relationship there with all party them and make new friends and also make let people then get confidence in the commission again, say yes, the commission is up and running.
Now, as you explain about the success stories with the commission undertake inside 2019, in any success stories, you must get challenges we don't happen during the period and day. So, as for the commission, with now like some of the challenges we don't get since 2019.
One key challenge now, lack of staffing and also equipment and vehicle. Since the establishment of the commission, government no one day we vehicle it. All we vehicle we get now from UNDP or then the other one we get from UNICEF, and now 5 commissioners we get, and we get 4.5 vehicle. The office they still use every year in every year out with the crime. We catch some offices then they na 3344 with the choke. All land the limit we not for employ more staff, increase subvention. Even though the money we government can allocate to we see the need. See, we need more of an end for the government for the meet the demands for the GUI increase subvention.
Okay. Now, so waiting like some of the plans where the commission get for the year 2020.
Well, the commission don't get some of the good thing that we will do inside 2018, 2019 ending. and for establish a gender directorate. We by 2020 it kickstart fully. Then the commission also get intention for open the Northwest region office. You know, say since now a new region, we only did a McKinney, they cover. Then the Northwest also the commission get intention. Also the commission also get intention for Gona Kono for open up office. All land involves money and costing and all the other things and before use for the offices.
So waiting will be your word of Christmas message and New Year message to Salone people as we for assurance say on our continue for look inside human rights issue in the country.
Family, why see they enjoy you the carnival? Why see you now for no say where you enjoy say other person day inside getting a right to not enjoy take pint and pint somebody. And for enjoy responsibly. But I may wanna know say the Human Rights Commission still there. Why so now they enjoy we still work 247. Anybody feel say somebody tamper out your right, just come to the Human Rights Commission office and make a complaint. The commission still they look inside complaint even though it's festive season.
Well, that had the Public Relations Officer at the Human Rights Commission, Ishmael Bayo, be they explained to Osman Kamara inside the interview about seeing they were able to do for this year challenges and plan for the next year, 2020. The program Good Morning Salon, they continue.
We still get Honorable Amani Shekuba Sano at the studio. We are the interim spokesman for the Association of the APC former members of parliament. There this morning they talk about why they formed the organization and some pandemic aim them wouldn't get as way for develop the country and safe them people in na constituency level. Honorable Sano, earlier you don't talk about why una be decide for come and form this party. Now let we look at una immediate plans them for the various constituency them where una targets in your one for look at first.
Thank you very much. We actually not get any particular constituency at hand. Just like in my introductory, statement, I tell you, say we the work keenly and we the compliment waiting with national officers take them to constituency officers than they do. Primarily, if you take keen look of waiting on the happen within the APC, you find out say any side where there is by-election or stuff, you will see you will see members of this association they take front line. Now we don't get ourselves up for the big event who they expect now with party. We get for deal with them with national delegates conference where we go for go and act with constitution. So because we actually, as I tell you, we know for I call it water down the trust and aspirations of the people, we don't take a front line in supporting with party in that direction. We don't make our own contribution and we don't have only limit them at financial contributions. We they contribute but morally. Now the more we make a host of committees them we get for look into this conference.
The formation of this particular group where una decide for make for support the aims and objective of una party. Senior people they na the party have for say the executive. When I don't meet them for ask for them blessing or approval.
Fair enough. Now the more reason because they talk about aims and objectives, I tell you say we aims and objective a born out from the national constitution where I tell you about section 13 we talk about the duties of a citizen. Then it comes to section 5, part 5 of we own APC constitution where now the rights and obligations of a member. Fair enough, we are aware of that one day as former legislators. That the more reasons I tell you, we make sure see we don't meet with national leader and chairman. Take come down to a host of national officers them. We don't make sure see we able to see them let them able to understand what in actually we there about we now aims and objective. And they go tell you say this is a novelty in Sierra Leone for make former members of parliament them come together. And almost all the side them we don't cross when we tell them what in actually we gear up for tell you see na laudable venture, na laudable idea because the party and the country need una so much, so it better than when come together. And as I say, this is not only members of parliament who within the table within a parliament. Now from membership cuts across. You don't go to parliament under the APC ticket. You're qualified, and we go tap into all the members for bringing them come on board because these are stakeholders. These are people who country don't invest into them. People don't invest into them, so therefore come back and pay back to party and to nation. So we go around. We not get particular program for a particular constituency. we program a program we geared towards the APC program. A program we geared towards bringing forward with party, uniting with party, creating intra-party dialogue, outside problems and go there. Now the more reason makers I say this will use them as a channel for giving the platform for talk to with people, for being on board with people, and see how we go contribute to national development through documents we go in parliament, we say we will sit together. As I tell you now, the House of Commons then depends so much on this association for give to country, for bring come, because these are people we don't gonna for go through parliament 5 years. I mean, it means so much. If you are somebody who want for land, you will learn so much. An engineer can sit down now and scatter the budget now so hours. Of course, we'll have the witness, we won't debate in the parliament. It tells you how much we don't learn. So come back and give back. Basically, that's what they ask. Not for go sit down a corner, because if you see another part of the system again, no, you went through parliament, through a particular political party in ticket. So come back and give back to that party and to your nation based on what you don't learn and what you sabi. Now just on that platform, they will form this association, and on that platform, they will want for continue. So that, and over and above, as I say, the atmospheric condition of the country, now they gear towards the All People's Congress. So for Kamla, know what's down the people, their hopes and aspirations.
You talk about national building. Why, if not national building, or not just want to focus on a former constituency? Why not go do something we're not going to be directly benefit on a constituency? Because all of them constituency and they right now get representative of member of parliament, especially INSAI when our opposition did it now. You know, things say that's not going to work.
I don't tell you say we not get a particular constituency at heart. You tell me if there is a national budget, put together a national budget, we present we own documents like how it happen in other places. We present we own documents as to how we look at this national budget. I don't tell you say we get for look at nationally, we get national lens and we get a political lens. So we look at and present we not get the platform now for go to map inside parliament and talk and debate for on behalf of people. But presenting that, you tell me if it don't mean so much back to people if government and people now we currently they work able to use that one in a parliament and we able to actualize that as a nation, it better for you, it better for me. So we don't have to sit back, see some of them things and we will still know and we will feel so we go able to contribute to and we just go keep now we corner and they talk on our own quiet corner. Bring and come now a platform we are in, we will share them to you, national officers, you will share them to you serve your members of parliament the way they can able to take them up. That is not to say we not trust or we not get respect for the